Hi everybody! Today I'll be showing you how to make this little cute, it's like a Packman kind of, like in a baby version. So, let's start with what you'll need. So, you'll need 2 black bands for the eyes, or whatever color you want to use for the eye. And for the shoes and the eyes are the exact bands. So 2 black bands for the eyes, and then you'll need 8 pink bands or whatever color you're gonna use for the shoes, and then I don't know how many bands you're gonna need for like the body because I didn't take time to count. So yeah, so there's one more thing you'll need. You'll need a loom in the staggered or the offset position, and you'll need your hook. So now, without further ado, let's get started. So, let's start with putting a single band. Unless you want to use 2 bands, but single band is much better. So, don't use 2 bands. So, let me just put this here because it's so cute. Alright, so, maybe I'll put it like this. Okay, just let me put it like this. So, first, start off with a single band and place it on the very top. So, I'm just going to have to keep showing you. So, like that. The arrow's pointing down, or towards you, I guess, or up, whatever you want. And then take a single band again, and instead of going like straight, you're gonna go from the side and twist it. So it should look like that, and it doesn't matter which way you twist it. And then you're gonna go, doesn't matter which order you do it, you're gonna do it in. You can go from the side first or the middle first. So I'm gonna go through the middle first. Well, I'll just do it from the side. Now let me do the middle. Okay. And your loom should look like this, something like this. And then so go down in one single row, this, the middle, and this side. So now your loom should look like something like this, and then we're gonna kind of close off the figure here, and you're gonna twist it to the side like this, kind of like you did up here. But instead of doing it like that, you're gonna do it down here and facing the wrong way. So it's like that. You can do either side down. So now I'm gonna do the right side, I think. Yeah, that's right. This is my writing hand, yeah. Okay, so now, first, let's place the horizontal bands. So, I'm gonna take a single band, and kind of like if you've made anything else, you're gonna go from either pin this side or this side. You're gonna go from this pin and go from here and then down. So it's gonna be like, let me put my band on. It's gonna be like this. We can't exactly see it. Let me show it up closer. Okay, so now we're gonna take our whatever color you're using for the eyes. I'm using black, like I showed you. Let me get all these bands closer. And you're only gonna need one more band for the sorry, it's my kid. Yeah, you're only going to need one more band for the thing here. For the body color, whatever you're using. So, take a single black band, and on this pin bar, not the one here, but the one, not the one here, but the one here, you're going to take it and we're going to wrap it around 3 times. Only 3, not 4. Usually I do it 4, so it should look like this, and wrap it around 3 times, but you'll technically be twisting it twice. 1 twist, 2 twists, but you'll see 3 loops. Let me do this on the side. So, and I forgot to tell you, do it on both sides 3 times. Now, take your last yellow or whatever color you're using for the body, and you're just going to place it across. Instead of doing a triangle like that, you're going to do it like that, so just across. Now, let's start with the hooking process. So you're going to take 2 bands of the shoe color, and the cheek color, so it'll kind of have to be the same color, and take 2 bands, and you're going to wrap it around your hook 3 times, and then take a single band, and place it through, like, I can't exactly do it when I can't see it, like this. So, and then we're going to take it onto your hook, and then take this band, this one, that's closer to the, like, whatever color you have your hook, or unless you have, like, a plastic hook, it would be, like, the skin color, which I do have a plastic hook somewhere. So, and you're going to take it, and you're going to pull that other side through, so it kind of makes it like a slip knot. So do a little slip knot, and give a tug to tighten, and then it kind of looks like this. And then where you did your slip knot, you're gonna kind of see a little hole. So that hole you see right there, I kind of have to show it up if the camera will focus. It'll kind of be like a hole, and try to get your hook through all those bands. And sorry if you aren't good with your hook and hands, because the next technique I'll be showing you a lot easier, and it's going to be on your loom. So get that through your hook. And then if you can't do this, then you can just wait until I do it on my loom, or the loom, and do what you did on that side. So, and then you'll have this. So now, the easier part, I'm going to show you how to do it on your loom. So you're going to take your loom. Let me face it this way, because pick, like, let me do it like this. It's kind of easier for you guys to see. So you're going to pick any spot through your loom except for here, where you already put bands on. So, and you're going to do it, like, somewhere around here. And then take a single band, and I'm just going to do it right here. You should do it on the side, so you take a single band and place it on either side you want. So it'll be like that. You take another band and place it like this. So this band will be like this, and you're gonna place it right here. So now you're gonna take two bands. Whoa, yes, perfect. I have enough bands for it. Take two bands and wrap it around 3 times, and the middle pin that I'm doing right there, wrap it around 3 times. And then now start the tiny hooking process, or kind of tiny. So we're gonna go inside all those bands, those 2 bands you did. Gonna go. Sorry, my hook is in the way. So we're gonna go inside those bands and then kind of circle around. You can kind of see my hook moving, and then grab the bands and place them to where they came from. And then go inside of there and just hook them forward. The last bands. And then, so now we're going to make slip knots on each side. So we're going to take the bottom band closest to, like, where your loom you don't use. So we're going to take it like that, and we're just going to pull it over. And then do the same thing on that side, the other side, and pull it. And then now we're going to take one side of that you did with your hook and pull to tighten, or tug to tighten. And then do the same thing with the other side. I think this is my best video yet. And then you can just take that band, or bands, off your hook, off your loom. And then it should be just like the other one, but bands will stretch it out more. So now, let's add this. Well, first, let's do the other hooking process. So we're going to take the eye bands, the black bands. You can take as many as you want. And you can just pull them over, like that. So kind of just like cinch this band here. And let me try to do this. And so now you're going to make sure the eyes are spread apart, the 2 bands, like that. Now we're going to go grab this and put it on that pin, right, like that. So now we can add this onto our loom, finally. So we're going to take this middle pin bar, and we're going to take this single band, well, kind of single, and you're going to wrap it around there twice. So it'll look like this. And then you're going to do that same thing on, this pin bar right here. Sorry. It went black kind of on this pin bar. And you can just wrap it around there twice, like you did it on that. And then you'll do the exact same thing on the other side. So take I'm going to do like from the side down to the middle. So we're going to take that single band that you slip knotted and double loop it on the side, and then take that the other single band and then double loop it on the other side. So now we're gonna put on the last band. Wait, that actually isn't the last band that you're gonna need for the body part. You're gonna need one more band, sorry, and you're gonna push all these bands right here down, and you're gonna take a single band and wrap it around this middle peg and wrap around 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Now, finally, we start the hooking process. So here's the easy part. I'm just telling you that all you gotta do is just put your hook through these pink bands. So put your hook through this yellow band and like all the pink bands, and then grab the top one band. So let me see which one first. So grab the top one band and just pull it to where it came from. I might have a little trouble doing this. So let's do this again. So mine's going a little crazy. Alright, so let me do this again. Whichever one that came from. Okay. So now I can do this. I think this one is the first one. I'm guessing it is. Okay. Whoa. Great. I have a mess up, so I'm just gonna pause the video and redo this. Right here. Well, I can't pause the video actually. So let me okay. This is hard. I'm gonna take this off. I have a mess up, so I will be a minute to do this. Sorry. Let me do this quick, because I just messed up on the hooking process. So yeah, that is the first one. I was right. Okay. Alright, I'm almost done. This might not be the best video I've done. Okay. So, let me get this last band. Finally. Wait, it's not working. Oh no. Okay, it's working, it's working. Now I'm going to put the cat band on. 1, 2, and 3. And now let me rehook this. Ta-da! Okay, let me rehook that first band. So I hooked that first band, and now we're going to go back in and take the top single band and hook it to the other side, or the middle, however you put the band on. And then now we're going to go in and take the middle band, and we're going to hook the middle, you're going to hook the middle all the way forward. And then once you get the middle all the way forward, you can hook the left side all the way forward, your left. It doesn't exactly matter that much, but I kind of want it to matter. I mean, kind of. So then you're just gonna do like all the way up, like do the side there. So I don't have the best camera because I'm using a computer, so it's not like over my head or anything, so I have to like move it down and stuff. So I have it down, and so it should be over my head, so it's like supposed to be like right here above me, kind of, but I have no idea how people do that. So let me get this back to the loom. So I don't always, this is kind of advanced because I just don't exactly show as much as how to do it. So you should kind of know already how to do a hooking process. So back to the thing, back to the loom. Okay, so now I can hook the left side all the way up. Oh, sorry, that was my belly. I'm hungry. If you could hear that. Good thing the background's quiet. So, well, I went ahead. So now you can take, sorry, I was just going a little ahead. Sorry. Alright, so now you're going to go inside all these bands and grab the, grab the very bottom band and hook it up like this. Whoa. And then you're going to do a slip knot again, so let me turn it to the side. And let me do this side. Because this is my first time, like, doing it good on this. Like, it's my first time, like, with this better computer. Because, like, my first time, usually when I do it, it's, like, up like this. But now it's my first time doing it like this, so it's kind of hard. So, let me try to do a slip knot. So, I'm going to take this and take the bottom band, and pull it over, and then you're going to take this band right here and give a tug to tighten, not too hard or else you'll break the band. If you do, then you can just, with your hook, go inside all those bands and then take a band and bring it through. So, yeah. And now your loom should look something like this, and you can start taking it off your loom. So I'm going to start with the cap band right here and pull it off, and then start with the two sides, and then the middle, two sides, and then the top. So, hot off the loom, it looks exactly like this. So now you can just give a tug and pull out like the feet and then the cheeks kind of. Let me get the eyes better. So you can pull out the eyes. You can pull out anything you want. And then if you don't want this to be a charm, I'm going to show you right now how to hide this band right here. But my other one, I have another one that I'm showing you right now. It's a little bit different. Well, a lot different, kind of. I'll talk about that later when we get to the more of the end. So, if your shoes are a little weird, just like diddle daddle with them and figure out what you need to do to like it. So you're gonna go ahead and put your hook through any part of the body, and don't put it through like any of the eye bands. Let me pull out the eye so I don't get it on the eyes. So, and then put it through like this, and then you're gonna take this band and put it on your hook like that, and then you can just pull it through those bands. And then it looks like this now, so I'm just going to pull it so it'll be lost in there, kind of lost, like, you know. And then, so, yeah. So now I'm going to tell you about this guy and the story of how I made these little things up. So, one night, my mom didn't let me, well, it was actually today, and my mom, it was like around this time, it was a little bit earlier, and my mom didn't let me use the computer to watch other videos, so I decided to doodle-daddle with my own. So, and then I wanted to make a little head, so I made a head, and then there's this pig by Tutorials by A, and I copied the nose part, and I made them for feet. And yeah, so, and then I figured I should make a little of those and put them on there. So I did the exact same thing what I did here. And I hooked it and took it off the loom, and it looked exactly like these. So the first one that I made was this little guy. He's so cute. And then the second one I made was this thing. I think I might post a tutorial about it. But it has little cheeks that you can pull out, and then little eyes like that other one. But the legs are a little bit different. So yeah, I hope you like the tutorial about this. I do not have a comment book or anything. Let me put my loom back here. And yeah, so, bye everybody.